Are you serious? I mean, are you serious? This is unbelievable. But we've had several tornadoes down in New Orleans and several other towns there. Several tornadoes. We know at least about a half a dozen people have been injured. We don't have any reports of fatalities, and let's pray there isn't any. But the governor of Louisiana has declared a state of emergency. A series of apparent tornadoes have cut across the southern portion of Louisiana, leaving devastation in its path, including a rarely hit parts of New Orleans. Now, we are on television in New Orleans, actually, every Sunday night, Channel 20 down there. And so we know we've got a lot of followers and we got a lot of wonderful online church members down there. And so we've been praying as soon as we heard that New Orleans was being hit by tornadoes. We're praying for safety, pleading the blood of Christ over every one of you down there. And let me just say, some of the best people in the world are down in Louisiana, and I can tell you that right now. We were in West Monroe, Louisiana for a conference last March in 2016, and we're returning for a conference in Louisiana. I believe it's October of this year in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So we look forward to seeing you folks. Anyway, pray for everybody. Governor John Edwards declared a state of emergency in Ascension, in Livingston, and Orleans, St. James, St. Tammany, and Tangipahoa Parish. He said at least 6 tornadoes touched down across the area. It's a miracle. I saw one of the tornadoes. It was huge, huge. So our prayers go out to everybody down there in the New Orleans, Louisiana area. Also, just minutes ago, we just had a powerful 6.3. It was 6.4. It's been downsized. 6.3 earthquake has just hit Pakistan. It's 25.9 kilometers deep. This was a powerful quake. Aftershocks are expected to take place as no doubt the solar winds coming off the sun the last 3 days have been around 700,000 kilometers per second. And with a gaping hole in the atmosphere of the sun directly facing the earth, there's just too much pressure, And we're going to keep a close eye on this tonight because we're not sure if there could be more quakes. I was saying earlier today, I said, this seems like the calm before the storm. It's been too quiet. Pressure is building. So anyway, going to keep a close eye on these things. Jesus said these are the types of apocalyptic events that would happen in the last days, and certainly we're experiencing it right now. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. I think it's very important to pray one for another, pray for the people of Pakistan, and remember them in prayer. And if you're not saved, please, look at the signs. Look what's going on. Look at the tension. Look at the wars and rumors of wars. There's some stuff that's happening right now in Iran that I'm going to check on right now. And, of course, there's a court battle taking place as we speak, as Donald Trump and the United States government is trying to say, look, how in the world can this judge in Washington State block the President of the United States from defending the country and calling it unconstitutional? Now they're not calling it unconstitutional. Now they're saying it would just create too much chaos. I know this is a weak argument, and it needs to be stopped. But, oh, by the way, 72 hours. They left the door wide open for 72 hours for 7 nations. So if there were any terrorists that were trying to get in, they got a 3-day window. It's still open. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're in the last days.